inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. You saw them too, right?
Yeah.
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their Imperial butts.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance.
Yeah, we kind of have been starved of hero stages, haven't we, more recently in the Let's Play? Well, in this episode, it's going to be nothing but hero stages with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. So we will start off with Tails level Hidden Base. And likewise with the Sand Ruin stage with Eggman, we are going to have to target a lot of these explosive dynamite packs. So, yeah. And also likewise with Eggman's stage, we will also have to blow up these metal cylinders. The difference is with Tails' stage, it's a little harder because we are actually bringing down platforms. And we can't jump to them because the Cyclone can't jump that high. So yeah, and well, I guess it can if it glitch jumps, but yeah. And I also love the music here. Again, when have I not liked the Sonic music? Be it by Jun Senoi, which this track is, or Tomoya Otani, or indeed more recently T-Lopes. Well, anyway, that being said, yeah, going back to the soundtrack, going back to the level, what I find annoying about this level is the gun robots. Yes, apparently Gun is also here, presumably tracking Dr. Eggman, and probably Sonic now because he's a wanted fugitive, because he just went right into the president's limo. Seriously, where the hell is the Secret Service when you need them? Well, that being said, yeah, the gun robots can knock you into the lava because usually, not always, but usually, they will land near very narrow platforms, and if the Cyclone gets too close to them, then then Tails will be knocked into the lava, and that has happened. Sometimes my timing is just well off, which is not great at all. So yeah, indeed, yeah. But getting through here can be a bit of a chore, as I say. So yeah. There are also some metal boxes. I believe in there is an optional upgrade for Tails. It is the Mystic Melody, which allows him to travel to secret areas in the level. So yeah, each character does get a Mystic Melody. I only get one of them, and that is with Shadow a little later on, but yeah, it is there. So yeah, but we need an upgrade that will actually destroy, like in Dr. Eggman's weapons bed, those metal containers, because Tails can't do it yet. He needs an upgrade to the Vulcan cannon that will allow him to, and he doesn't get that until his next level, Eternal Engine. So yeah, so to get up here, what we have to do is make our way on these boxes, which is not easy. Yeah, seriously. I was hoping for a glitch jump here, actually, and I did get one. Yes, seriously. Also, returning our Orbinauts! Yes, Orbinauts. Remember those guys from the likes of, well, both Starlight Zone and, I believe, Death Egg Zone in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yes, they are definitely here. So, with that said, let's go over here, and then, well, make our way upwards. Yeah, why not? And, indeed, careful of those blasts. Holy crap, those robots are gonna kill me. More of those monkey badniks that were so annoying to get through in Hot Shelter with E102 Gamma. Yes, at least with these shooter stages we don't have to worry about time limits. Again, most of Gamma's, I only go on about Hot Shelter because that was the only one of Gamma's stages that really gave me a headache. Isn't really built for the time limit sort of thing with Gamma. And goodness, the E105 Zeta match wasn't that hard. Anyway, now we have to get through here by blasting each of the murals, which seemingly have Eggman's face on it. Yes, the not-so-good doctor does like putting his face on everything. We should know. I've been playing Sonic games since at least the late 90s. So, yeah. Well, I actually know the early 90s because even though my mum did not like me playing video games because you leave the whole epilepsy stuff. I suppose the epilepsy stuff is true, but I do take regular breaks anyway with me gaming. Anyway, that being said, let's get hit by a gigantic thing there. Yay. At the very end of here is, well, a choice of two different pathways. I'm going to take the leftmost one because there is less jumps over these sand pits. So yeah, and over here we have this area. Now in this area, what we have to do is take the pulley upwards with Tails and destroy the TNT along this pillar here before we can go on so we can bring down the platform. So yeah, and up ahead are some more Ukiki robots who will throw. I'm not sure if they're called Ukikis. I call them that in my Sonic Adventure 1 Let's Play. And at the very end, there's the goal ring. Not too bad. So now we are immediately going to go to the next level. Yeah, seriously. It is almost seamless how this is done in the game. Even though I got an E rank with Tails. Sorry there. Well, anyway, the next level we are going to is Pyramid Cave with Sonic. And this level is the closest thing, I think, to a puzzle level in a Sonic game, akin to maybe something like Tomb Raider or Prince of Persia. Yes, but the puzzles, unlike in those game series, are fairly easy in Pyramid Cave. The one annoyance we have to deal with are these ghosts, which can delay you and also hit Sonic. Or hug Sonic, should I say. Yes. Apparently, ghosts can do that in the thing. It's the same ghost we encountered back in dare I say levels like Aquatic Mine with Knuckles. And with these bars, we can actually skip over huge amounts of the level because if I failed on any of those bars there, what will happen is that Sonic would have had to do a bit more platforming to get up by using those hourglasses. And the hourglasses are very... oh, and we're getting an upgrade here. Yep, we are getting the bounce bracelet, which is easily one of my favourite new moves in Sonic Adventure 2. Basically, if you pound the B button, you can actually bounce Sonic higher. Also here are these hourglasses that I did mention. They form most of the puzzles in Pyramid Cave. So basically what you have to do is jump on top of them and basically get through each of the things. So yeah, sometimes the enemy Gamma-esque robots, seriously, they all look like E102 Gamma, will try and stop you, and that can slow you down a bit, so yeah, especially with this one. Though the somersault is very useful. In this area, what we have to do is pick up the key, so yeah, and place it there, and there are a couple more puzzles with that. The thing that makes it annoying in this stage is that, well, we will have to come across various things in-game, so yeah, those ghosts are annoying, so get rid of you, not Gamma. There's a ghost there, and he grabs me. Seriously. I don't know why, the stupid ghosts, but yeah, that's what the ghosts do. They grab you and can immobilize you. You can get rid of their grip by pressing the B button. So yeah, one easy way to avoid the puzzle here is just to take the grind rail here and then go over here and go over to the other side where some more Gamma robots are waiting. Seemingly they don't have his heart, sadly. They are powered by a flicky or whatever that is well, missing their siblings. So yeah, and then there's another hourglass here. So what we have to do is get through the door, and this one is made harder by the fact Sonic cannot use his somersault while holding a key. So yeah, and I messed up royally there. Thankfully, if you do want to go back over, you can just use this pulley. So yeah, so it isn't too hard. I think they get another E rank though with this one. So yeah. So let's go back to the hourglass, open the door, and move quickly there, Sonic. And then it's just a matter of getting over there. You can actually fling the key, actually, at the robots, and it will actually destroy them, seriously. Anyway, we've got the key over here, so we can open the door and let thing in there. And your advice is a little late there, Omo Chow. Sorry about that, but yeah. And yes, before you ask, you are annoying me. As I say. So yeah. But I do like this level. It is pretty unique as far as Sonic levels go. It isn't all just platforming and speed. It actually does incorporate some puzzles. Some which did throw me off as a teenager, young adult. So yeah. So let's go down here, because I royally messed up there. Go back to the thing, and actually spin dash through there. I was actually trying to spin dash onto the hourglass, but it didn't work, so I'm not going to spin dash. Oh, okay, a quick spin dash, because seemingly in Sonic Adventure 2, the spin dash is still quite overpowered. Maybe not as much as Sonic Adventure 1. Seriously, you can skip huge amounts of level in Sonic Adventure 1, as you may have seen in when I was doing Skydeck, for example. And at the very end, we have to use the somersault to get through here, and there we go. With this one, what we can do is actually use the spin dash if time is getting a bit short there. And then we get another loop-de-loop, and at the very end, we can see another puzzle. This one, well, this one we can just bounce on the thing, and I missed the golden beetle, but I don't care. Let's just go over here and get past this gamma imitator and get a 1-up. Yes, now here, all I need to do is use the thing, and then here, this puzzle eluded me quite a bit. The main reason the easiest way to get through the door is just use a spin dash, and a quick one at that, really. That would be the easiest way. And with that, we're actually at the very end of the level with a bunch of Eggman faces. Yeah, he does love his big self, doesn't old Eggy. Well, with that said, now we will face something that Sonic apparently can't get through. A giant door.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door is locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
And now to probably my least favorite stage with Knuckles. Death Chamber. Oh yes, Death Chamber. The music's nice. I do like that. It's actually probably the along with the thing, with Aquatic Mine, Knuckles' second most relaxing track. Also, we've got a new upgrade with Knuckles here, the Hammer Gloves. And the Hammer Gloves can actually break through metal containers, which is very useful indeed. I was lucky to find my first key here in the level, very much so. The main annoyance with this level is the fact that you have to be, well, quick to actually get through here to get each of the keys, and there are 3 different areas. Likewise with Egg Quarters with Rouge in Death Chamber, getting through here is really annoying because, unlike with Rouge, his Knuckles level is a lot bigger, and the way he gets around each of the levels is not through different corridors, but, well, I guess through different corridors, but mostly by digging through them with his shovel claws. So yeah, and the hints are a big help here. So yeah, and what can I say? That's what annoys me about this level. Well, that and the fact that although I do actually like the music for this level, deeper. Again, another hip-hop, I guess, track from Honey Bee. But one thing that is missing, that is seemingly on the soundtrack for this game, is that there is actually a conversation between Sonic and Knuckles. Seriously. And that is not in, certainly, either the GameCube version or the original thing. Would you know it, the first key I find is actually in that statue in his breast? Seriously, what the hell are you up to, Eggman? But that being said, let's dig through here. Anyway, going back to the music. Yeah, in the game, you just hear a huge saxophone solo, which I don't mind at all, actually. I like the saxophone solos in music. What I find weird is that the whole conversation between Sonic and Knuckles is not in the game version. Seriously. Instead, because of one utterance of a swear word, and it's only a mild one, it is, "You damn right, Knuckles!" Yes, seriously. Damn. The word damn is uttered ad nauseum in Shadow the Hedgehog. So, I'm guessing Sega did not want this game to be rated T for teen or whatever, or because it is not in the actual thing. Seriously. You damn right, Knuckles. Seriously. Yeah, seriously. I'm just reminded so much of Shadow the Hedgehog when I hear that, because that game is full of the word damn, and it's not even that harsh of a swear word. Seriously. If it were an F-bomb, I'd agree. You shouldn't put that in a kid's game, but damn? Seriously? And it's only one utterance. It's not like in Shadow the Hedgehog where they go over it, where, well, when, for example, when Shadow dies, he yells, and I quote, "Damn, not here!" Seriously. I don't get that at all. Anyway, that being said, yeah, at least I can say one thing for Death Chamber. At least I don't have to worry about, those those egg beetle robots traveling about the area, having to locate Knuckles, apparently. What, does Eggman think he can trick the Red Echidna again? Not in this game, I don't think. Oh, in fact, I actually like Knuckles' character. Well, actually, in both Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, really. Even if his voice actor is slightly more chill than his voice actor in this one, Scott Dreer, who also voices him in Sonic Heroes, is a little bit more chill than, dare I say, Michael McGann was in Sonic Adventure 1. But, yeah, I do. In fact, Scott Dreer may well be my favourite Knuckles voice actor, actually, to be fair. Yeah, sorry. I do like him more than my joint second place voice actors, Dan Green and Travis Willingham. Trust me, I love hearing Travis Willingham's voice. Including as his Knuckles, especially in Sonic Boom. Especially in Sonic Boom. Yeah, seriously. The cartoon, that is, not the video games. Seriously. Anyway, the second key I am getting is, well, over here. And in this blue room, so yeah. As I say, all of the keys, like everything else in the treasure hunting levels, is random in Sonic Adventure 2. So yeah. And now I'm quite a quandary here, because here is glowing red, and it's very hard to find it. And I've got another 1-up. Okay, fine. I'll take the 1-up. But where the hell is the key? It's not in that scorpion there, so... Is there any way around here? I don't know. Well, it's actually in the wall here. Yeah, seriously. Bit of trial and error. Again, I do like these levels, so yeah. But anyway, we still have a boss to contend with. In fact, I will end with this boss here. It's actually one of my favourite bosses in the game as well, because it's somewhat unique and it isn't mentioned ever again. Think of it as a sort of big-lipped alligator moment.
Huh? Who's there? What the... A ghost?
Meet King Boom Boo, who is probably one of my favourite bosses in the game, because of how he's fought. He is nigh on invincible while he is chasing you. And what he will do is toss these blue fireballs at him. Knuckles, sorry. So yeah, you want to stay ahead of him, because if you don't, he will come charging at you and try and chomp at you. So yeah, once he starts breathing a huge wall of fire, you have to hunt down the hourglass and get him that way. And then what you can do, he'll be scared and pretty much try and hide and pretty much in the ground. In which case you have to dig him out and then pretty much punch him as he runs away. So yeah, this is what I mean by this thing. So yeah, if you get too close to him, he'll do the chomping motion. So yeah. But that being said, now he's going to breathe the fire again. So let's indeed go over there. Again, yeah, this boss can be tough. And keep in mind that while he is hiding in the ground, it is much harder to get him, and he will try his hardest to get away from Knuckles, so yeah. So now, let's go down to him, punch him, again, yeah. I've never been able to actually hit him while he's running away. He always runs faster than Knuckles can. So yeah, and that's what makes this boss so challenging. I can't hit him a second time. I wish I could, but I've never been able to. There he's doing his chomping motion, and he'll try and gain up on you. Seriously. Yeah. I do not like that. And now he's doing the fireballs. So yeah, I want to keep ahead of him while he's throwing the fireballs. But not too far ahead, because he'll preempt you if you get too far ahead of him. So yes, King Boom Boo is very, very intelligent, seemingly, for a ghost. So now he's hiding once again. I think after his second hit, he'll make it harder. He'll actually try and run away back on the ground. And would you know it, he did manage to get away that time. Yeah, seriously. I don't see... Oh, there he is. So, yeah. He even managed to outrun Knuckles there. Which probably isn't too hard, given how Knuckles is as a character. Seriously. So, yeah. Come on. Bite me, literally. Bite me, King Boom Boo! That being said, getting through here is a chore, yes. And oh, he got too close to me! He got too close to me! That crazy ghost! Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And right, and he he almost got me there. Seriously. If I hadn't pushed the ghost holding the thing, I think King Boom Boo would have done that. So yeah, so I'm just digging for dear life here, so quickly catch up to him, punch him, and now he's on his last hit. So, yeah. What I can say is, still love this boss. Still love this boss. Anything different on his final hit? Well, just the chomping motion, really. That's it, really. That's all. And I'm running away from him at full speed here. Oh! Thankfully thankfully I have enough rings to survive it. I have 21 rings, so not too bad. Don't want to get too far ahead, though. I've said that. So, where the hell is that other ghost? You can tell when he's going to use the thing because he starts inhaling as well, does King Boom Boo. So, holy shit, he did preempt me there, so I want to be careful. And now he's facing the other way, so we can get him there. Straight into the ground. And once again, he'll try and run away while he's on the thing. So let's see if... Oh! He actually went down there. He actually went down, so I can't actually go down further down into the arena. So yeah. Anyway, King Boom Boo is done. We don't have to speak of him again, except maybe in Sonic X. So, with that done, indeed, on the next episode, we will face another boss.